Hey everyone, Lightning here, and I am at my house, and I'm sitting on my couch anticipating and ready for the Oscars. Now, why am I watching the Oscars? It seems like pretty much just a bash on Trump, liberal party, if you will, but I love Queen and I love Lady Gaga, and they're both going to perform tonight, so that's pretty much the main draw for me. But with that being said, I am recording this video because I have chosen my February lightning in a bottle. So excited for this one. So excited for this one. All right. So I'm watching the Oscars and I thought, what can I pick for February? Is it going to be Valentine's Day? Is it going to be, what can I pick? Well, I specifically chose a beer that I'm really excited to try, really excited about, and shout out to Scott Whitley of Wicked Bites for this recommendation, because as soon as I saw the can, I was like, that's it, I'm all in, I'm all in. Without further ado, the beer that I chose for February's Lightning in a Bottle is none other than Ipswich Ale Brewery Bohemian Raspberry. Get a load of this can. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, I am all in. I'm going to give this can a 10 out of 10. Actually, I'm going to give it an 11 because that's how much I love this can. I am a fan of Queen and a fan of Freddie Mercury, more specifically. I love Freddie Mercury. I think that he is, if not the greatest front man in rock ever, definitely in the top 3. But I digress. Back to the beer. This actually is a raspberry kettle sour ale, of course made in Ipswich at their brewery there. Now, the can is very intriguing. I am all in, as I said. Look at this one more time because this is fantastic. Look at that. Freddie Mercury right on the can of this, play on words for Bohemian Rhapsody, but instead, Bohemian Raspberry. Now I thought, you know what, I'm going to watch the Oscars because Queen is performing, their movie is up for some awards, and I'm going to kick back with my Bohemian Raspberry. How perfect, right? So that is February's Lightning in a Bottle. Now, let's give it a try without further ado. All right, here we go. Let's give this a try. All right. You immediately taste that sour aftertaste right away, but also aftertaste. It hits you with that sourness. I gotta digest this one for a second and think how I want to rate this. I'm rating it out of a scale of, between 1 and 10. Let me take another sip here. All right, now, full disclosure, I will say my go-to beer is not always a sour ale. It's not usually a kettle or a sour ale. With that being said though, this is tasty and this is good. If you like sour beers or sour ales, I should say, this is a pretty good one. So with that into consideration, I am going to give this one more sip. One more sip before I actually make my final judgment on the score. All right. I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10 because, one, I'm not the biggest sour ale fan, but with that being said, as far as sour ales go, this is better than the usual. Now, it's not the best, oh my God, I gotta run out and get 1,000,000 cans of these, but I would buy it again. I would drink it again and I would buy it again. Now, am I gonna have it every week? No. Am I gonna have it for a special occasion like the Oscars and how awesome is this can? Yes. It's enjoyable. I can sit back and have maybe some popcorn, my favorite snack, to sit here and watch this, and it gives you that punch a little bit. If you're in the mood for something sour, you know how some people like, whether it's pickles or Sour Patch Kids, when you have that hit, it definitely does the job. If you like that hit, that bitter, that sour, this is a good one. The raspberry is strong. The sourness of it, I would say, as far as sours go, it's pretty strong in terms of sourness. So I like it. I love the can. I'm absolutely giving the can itself, once again, I got to show this. I can't show this can enough. I'm going to give this can an 11 overall, and I usually rank out of 1 to 10, but I'm giving this an 11 because that's how badass this can is. Like, get a load of that. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. I think that the can maybe influenced a little bit of my score here because I love it, but like I said, I'd buy this again. If you like sour ales, definitely give it a try. I do like Ipswich Ale Brewing Company, or brewery, I should say. They are pretty good. And let me take another sip of this before I get back to my Oscars. Yeah, it's good. Very good. 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, I'm not sold on the sour ales, but as far as sour ales go, this is a little bit above normal. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the can influences my judging score a little bit here. But give it a try. It's definitely worth a try. Like I said, I'm not gonna buy it every single week. It's not the best beer I've ever had. It's not the best sour ale I've ever had, but it's definitely decent and a little bit above average. So 6.5, and I'm gonna do a half a mark here. 6.5 out of 10. That's my score, Lightning in a Bottle. I will have a full review on WRKO.com. You can see my full written review there. Of course, this will be uploaded there as well. And I'm going to get back to the Oscars because now Kacey Musgraves is on, and I really like her. She's a great country artist, so I got to see what she's wearing, and I got to hear all about her. Talk to you next time. Listen, VB in the Middle, Monday through Friday, noon to 3 on WRKO. Bye!